Well, 1 week after yet another Southwest Ohio pharmacy closed its doors, we wanted to know why they continue to go out of business. So we looked into the trend, speaking with local drugstores and national experts.
WCPO 9 News reporter Valerie Lyons is in Cincinnati with more on why some communities are in pharmacy deserts.
In general, we still are staying busy and, keeping the lights on.
Not every small drugstore can say the same, especially when you're neighbors with a big chain competitor.
We have a CVS immediately across the street.
But Hart Pharmacy in Cincinnati's West Side is a rare success story. Winning the fight when others are losing the battle. Seeing others shutter their doors around you, how does that make you feel?
It's tough. Independent pharmacy has had a tough, say, last 5 to 10 years. And it's disheartening.
We looked into the numbers. Data shows there are now roughly 80 independent pharmacies left in Greater Cincinnati. After at least a dozen closed in the past year, half of them in rural areas.
When they leave, it really creates a vacuum.
Like in New Richmond, where we were last week as the village said goodbye to its only drugstore.
Yeah, I'm sorry to see y'all go.
Well, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. We hate it too.
Berry Pharmacy felt the same pressure every other pharmacy does, direct or indirect remuneration. For example, here at Hart Pharmacy, in a recent month of sales, while they should have netted 15 grand, a third party came in and took 6,000 of that away.
Big problem with those fees. In many cases, they aren't even based on factors that are under the pharmacy's control.
I spoke with Chris Kress to better understand the system. He's the senior vice president of the National Association of Chain Drugstores. He says Hart Pharmacy had to pay contract costs to a pharmacy benefit manager, a middleman essentially between them, insurance providers, and drug manufacturers. And while those middlemen are supposed to negotiate drug savings, Kress says their own fees are skyrocketing.
When you look at the PBMs, their profits, or I should say their revenues, have doubled for the past 2 decades. In the past decade, they doubled. They will double again this decade, reaching north of $800 billion by the end of this decade.
Hart Pharmacy says a recent Ohio law will help some, requiring PBMs pull money immediately, not months after the fact. But still,
Just very wacky ebb and flow of where the money you expect to get versus the money you're actually getting.
And that money determines their future, whether it means closing the doors or keeping them open. In Price Hill, Valerie Lyons, WCPO 9 News.